Hey there, it's Vicki Marie, and it is Vlogmas Day 20. I'm taking you guys along today. I was just finishing up my makeup, and I'm just doing kind of minimal makeup, which is typical for me. Minimal. Still loving this stuff. I am putting on a little bit of makeup. I canceled my workout session today. I'm on my own till after the New Year's. I'm just doing I'm not planning to go to the gym. I'm going to be working in the home gym and doing my trainer's workouts at home. There's horns honking. I don't know why they're honking. It sounds like a big old truck. But so we are heading into 30 below 0 degrees weather in the next 2 days. So I want to get all my errands ran before then. So during that cold spell, I can be home baking and cooking and finishing up the cleaning. That's my plan. So if you guys are in that cold spell, you know, where it's going to be cold, we could get down to 30 degrees below. And you know, I'm in Colorado, so we're kind of used to it, but it's still really, really cold, even cold for us. So I got my down jacket ready, and I'll be ready to face the cold, but I'm gonna try to spend most of the day inside. So today I've got to go pick up tamales for Christmas Day dinner, and some green chili. I didn't make it this year. I ordered it. We're having the Mexican buffet. And I want to get to Sam's Club. I've got to buy 2 pumpkin pies, at least 2, maybe 3. I now went from maybe having 8 people for dinner to maybe 16. There were a few people that were connected to our family that were not going to be with family. They're going to be on their own. And I said, you know, we can't have that. So we may have extra. We may have about 16. And we may still have just 8. We're not sure. So we've got to be ready. So I've now readjusted to my seating arrangement 2. Like I have 2 plans. 1 if there's only 8, and 1 if we have more than 10. Then I have to move the couch. Like that's I draw a diagram and everything. So it's not stressful for me. I'm ready for either scenario, and I have plenty of food for either scenario. So this is why I make food ahead too. It's way less stress. I showed my sweaters yesterday. I showed that little clip because my daughter came at the end of the day, and I'd already edited most of the video. But those sweaters, that's like our thing. That's John and my thing. See, whenever we get upset, something happens in the house. You know, if you don't know the reference, you have to watch yesterday's video. But it's the Christmas Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that movie with Chevy Chase, and it's where the neighbors, you know, the carpet's all wet. Okay, so, you know, Margot says, Todd, why is the carpet all wet, Todd? And Margot says, I don't know, Margot. That's John and my phrase. If you were under our roof at any given time and anything goes wrong, there's dirt on the floor, there's anything that's out of place that shouldn't be like that, that's what we say. I'll say, why is the carpet all wet, Todd? And John will say, I don't know, Margot. That's basically code for, what the heck did you do? And he'll say, I don't know, Vicki. It's not my fault. I don't know what happened. Looking for something to eat. We're out of bananas. I was gonna have banana and you know what I could have. Actually, I made peanut butter oatmeal cookies yesterday. Where did I put them? I probably hid them away. I have a big old container of them somewhere. Like, I would eat those for breakfast this morning. It's the holidays. I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Okay. So, I'm going to grab that for my breakfast this morning. But yeah, I made a bunch of peanut butter non-baked cookies yesterday. Oh, these are so good. And John said they're the best I've made ever. Like, they came out perfect. I used the dark brown sugar and not the light, and sometimes mostly I use the light. For some reason I decided to use the dark. I don't think I decided, I just think it happened. And they're really good. So I've done this on my channel before. I'll link it in my description. So I survived Sam's Club 5 days before Christmas. Where is the wine? No, seriously, it wasn't too bad. I did the self-checkout. I bought a gift I can't show because This is the time of year my kids might be watching. My adult kids, they hardly ever watch my vlog. But if you guys are, better watch out. Better not pout. Something like that. Mama Claus is on the job. So, yeah, I don't want them to accidentally see what they're getting. So, I think I'm done with my Christmas shopping. And after Christmas, I'll talk to you guys about a couple things we bought for the kids that I didn't show you, but because I've kind of talked about it, and but I don't want to spoil the surprise. Although, well, that's all I'm going to say. And I did get some more gift cards at Sam's Club. I mean, you can't go wrong with gift cards. So I did get those, and they're out of pumpkin pies. This happens to me all the time. 5 days away from Christmas, and they're out of pumpkin pies. So I have to try again later. But they did have peach pies, which they hardly ever do. And that's my son's favorite pie. So I was able to get a peach pie. That almost makes up for not having a pumpkin pie. Almost. But I got a peach pie and an apple pie. I bought some more hamburger meat for John to make chili and stuff. And what else? Oh, I got Ryan's gift. I got something for our son. Got some gift cards. I don't know what else. Oh, I got some of the Creators popcorn because we always have that at the holidays. And the thing I did not get yet is I always get muffins and stuff for Christmas morning, and I just buy them, but I didn't do that yet. So I'm gonna wait because I want those to be really fresh. And sometimes I make it over to the bakery and I'm able to get those, so I'm not sure yet. I also bought some little cookies, just a couple little like already pre-made cookies. They're real pretty, and I can put those in a basket because I don't know how much more baking I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little more baking, but I'm not doing a ton of baking this year. So if the kids were still at home and we could do it together, I would do. I mean, that's what's so fun about it. It's not as fun when it's just you though. And I figure, hey, I'm like, you know, what is that fairy tale? Who will help me bake the bread? And then nobody wants to help make it or bake it, but everybody wants to help eat it. Well, I'm kind of feeling Scroogey right now. I'm like, no, I'm not going to make it by myself, everything. But I will make sure the kids have their favorite things. So, all right, I've got 15 minutes left before I have to go pick up the tamales. So I'm going to run, drop this stuff off at the house, and then, no, you know what? I'm just going to run over and pick up the tamales. That's what I'm going to do. Won't take, it's right down from my house. I'm going to pick up the tamales and the chili, and then we'll see what is next. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll go home and just put all the stuff away. I won't do like a full haul, but I'll show you guys the couple little cookies I bought because they're kind of fun. And if you're looking for some last minute ideas for a cookie basket, you know, we make some. Well, I'll tell you about that when I show them to you. So, all right, I'm gonna head home, or I'm gonna head over to get the tamales. And yeah, it's about almost 10 till. So I'll head over and pick those up, and I'll check back in just a bit. So here's a quick little haul. I did buy some of this cheese. I moved it over here and did the crinkling off camera, so you're welcome. For you guys wearing headphones, I always forget about that, and I'm sorry. The Havarti and Gouda cheese, that's going to go in out for cheese tray, but also just for snacking. I picked up some of these candies. These are already all done. I do make some. They're very easy. You just get, you can make truffles really easy with, you just get a pack of Oreo cookies. These are holiday cake balls, but if you get a pack of Oreo cookies, crush them up, mix them with 8 ounces of cream cheese, roll them into balls, sit them in the fridge, let them kind of firm up. In the meantime, melt some of the almond bark in a bowl in the microwave, get it nice and soft, and then dip your ball of Oreo cream cheese mixture into the almond bark, and then let them sit. They'll look like this. You can put them in little papers if you want, and you can decorate them. You know, just take some. We like the vanilla or the white almond bark. more than the chocolate because it's Oreo cookies. So you use the white almond bark. We think that's better, but you can use chocolate if you want. And then if you take a little bit of the white almond bark and you put it aside and add food coloring, you can make little drizzle. You can make, you know, colored icing to drizzle. My daughter's actually making some, but I didn't want to make any, and I saw these and I just bought them. So I'm taking a few shortcuts this year, and I bought something to keep John busy. His job is going to be to decorate these. That's his contribution to the cookie table. And I bought 2 of these green chilies, large. I don't know what size they are. Green chili, I transferred it from these containers to plastic so I could freeze it. This is completely full. I did get the lid on it. And then this is a little bit left on the side. This is just gonna be to use for dinner tonight and before Christmas, but this is actually gonna go in the freezer for Christmas. And this is actually gonna be used as a gravy to pour just a little bit over tamales and burritos. These are the tamales, and I had 1 for lunch, and I transferred 5 more into this container. For us, this is going to be John's, well, our dinner tonight. And the rest are in here. I have 2.5 dozen still in here for Christmas Day. And I will probably move these to the freezer because, you know, that's like 4 days away or something like that. I'm going to check the dates. I may put this in the freezer. And if I do, that's fine because they will all get eaten Christmas Day. So they freeze very, very well. Also picked up a couple of pies. I got this is a peach pie from Sam's. And it's my son, that's his favorite pie is peach. And then we got an apple pie. And these are all, the sell by date is Christmas Day, so these are perfect. So that's a little frosty, I think. It's kind of cold. These were, I don't know if they might have had them in the cooler or if that's just from being out in the car, but I'm probably going to put these in a cool place and just, I don't know, maybe in the fridge until Christmas Day. So, yep, anyway, I think and I've got people bringing desserts, but I like to have some things too that, here, and I'll be giving some of the cookies. I'll be making cookie trays to give away and stuff like that. We'll catch up with the advent calendars in a day or two. There's tons of stuff to do though. I'm wrapping up my decorations, the shopping pretty much has been done. I'm going to be cooking on the cold days. I hope wherever you are that you're not stuck in this cold weather that's coming. And if you are, stay warm. Don't go outside. Get your stuff done. Hopefully you don't have to. John does have to go to work that day, but you know, I'm glad he doesn't go too far. Like we can heat the car up and yeah, but it's gonna be seriously cold and dangerously cold. All right. Well, let's move on. I am going to end the vlog here. John's gonna be home soon. We're gonna have dinner. And I'll probably do a little bit of cleaning and stuff. I'm still kind of getting the loose ends done around the house so I can show you guys my home tour just quickly. I mean, you've seen most of the house anyway, but I'll put together a cute little home tour of all the decorations. So, yep, that's going to be it today. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for spending a little of your time with me. It's a busy time of the year, so thank you so much for stopping by. This is Vlogmas Day 20. I'll be back here tomorrow. We are getting close to Christmas, y'all. Like, seriously close. And tomorrow will be the shortest day of the year. Yeah. So, we're almost over the hill. And then the days will start getting brighter and brighter again. Yay. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Take good care, and I'll see you on the next one.